Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in the Teggy, the Integra. We're going to be doing a little drive on Pescadero Creek Road. I had already driven on this road in the RC like 7 months ago, I think in January or February. And I decided like, all right, let's just take the Integra on this road because I've been doing a lot of drives at least in the East Bay. So I decided, I'm like, let's cross the bridge and come over to the peninsula and enjoy some redwood trees. But yep, today we're in the Integra. It's pretty familiar. Do a little walk around really quick. I'm on the side of the road. I shouldn't really be stopping here, so just a quick little walk around. Yeah, this is the Integra. Again, it's a lease, so no mods, nothing that I can do to it. But yeah, I mean, we've had this car for 2 years now. There's 1 more year left, and then we're gonna have to return the lease. I'm not sure what car we'll get next, but we'll be getting something after this. All right, let's get started on this drive. So I know I mentioned that I had some mods for the let's wait for these cars. I had some mods for the RC, and it was the Lexon body kit, and I dropped the parts off to a body shop. They've already prepped and painted it, and we're gonna install it next week actually. So that's gonna be really exciting. God damn it, man. So I don't know if you noticed, I have to turn right on that road, and I'm gonna be behind a Prius. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the video here, and then we'll come back after I give that Prius sometime, because I do not want to sit behind a Prius on this road. So I will see you guys in a couple of minutes. Alright guys, so we're gonna be back on the road. There's another car coming. I gave that Prius like 2 minutes, and I don't know how fast that Ford is gonna be. So let's get started. But yeah, once I inevitably reach that Prius, I can start talking about the Lexon kit. Because I only gave him like, I think 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. So we'll see. You know, I say this every time I drive this car, but it's so refreshing to get into this car compared to the RC. It's just so light and nimble. Like, I want to chuck it in corners. It's just really nice. I guess this is how like a Miata must feel, like super light and it's rear wheel drive. If you guys hear that, that's my tires screeching. These are all season tires, they're not summer tires. Yeah, even coming up here, I was stuck behind a Prius, and there was like a convoy of 3-4 cars. We were just stuck because you have to go through La Honda Road to get up to Pescadero Creek Road. So yeah, it was a bit depressing. Like I couldn't get a, I don't know, a warm-up in. A warm-up in like spirited driving, I guess you can call it that. I remember this is the turn. If you guys remember my video where I slammed on the brakes and I thought I was gonna fall off the cliff, so I'm gonna brake early. And again, these brakes aren't as strong as the RC. It's still too fast. Next time, I'll perfect this little hairpin corner one day. Prius is gone. I guess I gave him enough time, or he started flying. I don't know. It's interesting. But yeah, I guess we can talk about the Lexon kit. I'll slow down a bit. But yeah, so I dropped it off at the body shop about 2 weeks ago. The parts, at least to me, like again, I've never worked on, you know, sanding, prepping, painting like an FRP product or a body kit. So to me, it looked okay, the quality. It came with instructions, bolts, and hardware. Instructions are in Japanese, so I had to take a picture of it in Google Translate and like print out an English translation. So like when next week, again today's Sunday, so when the body shop calls me in to bring the car in, I'll give them the English translated instructions so they can install it. Comes with pre-drilled holes, and again it comes with hardware. I don't know if it was stainless steel hardware. Like I was just worried if they gave me like cheap like zinc or one of the rust prone like screws or nuts, and it came with nuts, bolts, and washer. So I wanted to make sure it was stainless steel, so I swapped out the hardware and I just went to the hardware store and actually bought like stainless steel hardware, the same exact ones, M6 and M5 nuts and bolts and washers. So I swapped those out and I essentially just took out whatever Lexon gave me and I put in my own hardware. And then the instructions also mentioned you need like 3M tape, so I bought some 3M tape and 3M adhesion promoter, and I'll just give it to the body shop as well so they can use it during their install. But yeah, anyway, so when I took it to the body shop, the owner said, like, he took a look at the parts and he said, like, yeah, the quality is terrible. Like there's a lot of, and I don't know what term he used, it was either pinholes or keyholes, that's what he said. Essentially there's little holes in the FRP product, and it's just really sloppy work. The body shop that I went to is called Garage Works in Hayward, California, if you're in the East Bay. Essentially he said like he's worked with other Lexon products in the past, and he said the quality has kind of gone downhill, but the fitment is usually pretty good. So at least over these past 2 weeks he's had the parts and he's like shown me pictures, like he had to you know, sand it down and he had to like fill in those keyholes and whatnot. So hopefully it's good. Like based on the pictures he showed me, he said he took care of basically all of it, and he already painted it, and he showed me some pictures as well. I painted it in 212 Obsidian, so it's essentially a gloss black. It'll match the spoiler that I just had installed. So that is really the update on the Lexon kit. It's going to get installed again next week. That's why I didn't really take the RC out today. I just kind of wanted to kind of keep it as a surprise. Like I wanted the whole kit to get installed, and then I'll make a video on it. I don't know if I will make a drive video when I show the Lexon kit. Maybe I'll just go to like, I don't know, some like parking lot or something with good lighting, and I'll just kind of do like a really long walk around and kind of explain each piece and like how the install process was, things like that. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. But yeah, no, I'm really excited. It's long awaited. I know I've been saying like, oh, I want to get a body kit on the RC for like, I'd say close to a year, and I finally did it, so it's kind of surreal. I was just, I guess, picky in the sense that like I didn't know which one I wanted. Well, I knew I wanted something like the Lexon kit because it was very simple and clean, but just ordering parts from Japan, having the language barrier and all, it was really scary. But I finally just bit the bullet, and I'm excited to see how it goes next week, and then I'll share it with all you guys on the channel, so hopefully you guys like it. But yeah, I think honestly after that, the Lexon kit, I may just maybe get it. I'm not like completely completely 100% decided. Maybe an exhaust, and then I think I'm done with that car. I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to leave it be, and then I'll work on getting the next car, which I don't know. I'll see what I want. But that is the update on the RC. And we are going very, very slow. Out-of-state person in a Corolla, so fun times. I think I'm gonna cut out this portion of the video. I'll see. Let me see how long this is. But yeah. I guess it's just another random thought, since I'm not really driving the car. I'm just driving like an NPC right now. But yeah, I mean, so it's August, it's summer here, and it's, what do I say? This is like the best time of the year to like go out and explore the Bay Area. Like, it's not too hot, not too cold. It's just perfect. Like, I don't know. I work from home 5 days a week, and I tell my friends and family this all the time. Like, I feel like I'm in jail Monday to Friday, because like I don't really leave my house unless I go to pick up lunch or I have some like chores to do. I'm usually just stuck in my bedroom / office and just working. And you know, sometimes my parents are like, you always disappear on the weekend, like you're never home. And I'm like, well, I see you guys 5 days a week, 24/7. Like, I need to have my weekend as a escape from my house / my office. Like, I need to interact with other people besides you guys and my work colleagues. So they find it funny. And yeah, that's why I usually just disappear on the weekends. I'm like not home most of the time. And with it being summer, it's like even more so the case where I'm just out and doing things like meeting friends or just going on drives and occasionally recording my drives. But yeah, just a random anecdote as I'm trying to pass time sitting behind this Corolla and Jeep. I wish there was a dash lane so I could pass these people, but I don't know. This is kind of depressing. Like, I mean, I'm considering if I should even upload this video. Oh man. But in other news, I made a video on this, the Lexus ES that my dad used to have. He traded it in, and he got a new car. He got a Lexus RZ 300e. It's the fully electric SUV that Lexus has. It's what you expect out of Lexus, I'll say that. Conservative performance, conservative range, conservative charging time, but like pure luxury. The range isn't the greatest, as you know, I'm sure if you've seen reviews on it, like people just say like, oh, it's not a lot of range, which is true. We actually took it to Sacramento yesterday. We had a family event, so with full charge and the AC on, I believe we had like 227 miles of range. And this is the RZ Luxury, so it has like the 20-inch or 21-inch wheels, which obviously doesn't help with the range, but you get all the luxurious features which we wanted. 220-ish miles of range, and from my house to Sacramento, it's about 102 miles. So we drove there. We had about 50% charge when we reached the place that we were going to. There was a charger there. We plugged it in, and by the time we left, the charger gave the car about 10 or 15 miles. It was only like 3 kilowatts an hour. It's really, really trashy in terms of like charging speed. Anyways, but then we came back and we got home with about 25 miles of range, which is a bit scary. We had range anxiety because literally we got the car like 2 weeks ago, and that was the first time we took it on a long trip, so we were kind of freaking out. And towards the end of the drive, we took Sunol, because we took Highway 5, 580, 680, and then Sunol. When we were in Sunol, we took we turned the AC off just to save range. So it was like the first time doing a long trip in an electric car. It was a bit nerve-wracking, but we kind of learned, like, if we're going to go to Sacramento again, we need to, you know, we go to the party, birthday party, whatever it is, and then on the way back, we find a level 3 charger, or like a supercharger, I guess, and we just park there for 20-30 minutes. We can go grab like late night snacks or something, and then we leave. That's kind of what the realization that we made, is that's what we need to do when we go on trips in that RZ. But no, the car is really great. I mean, the tech is a little bit too much. Like, I hate how they took out the physical buttons for climate control. It's all on the touchscreen, which is stupid. But I guess that's really the trend where all car manufacturers are going, is just minimalist designs. But yeah, the car is really nice. I will try and showcase it you know, one day on the channel. I don't think I'm going to take it on a back road. It's an SUV with like 20-inch wheels. It doesn't handle at all, or that well. Plus it's the front wheel drive, so we didn't get the all-wheel drive because we don't need it here in the Bay Area. It doesn't snow, and we prioritize the range more than performance and all-season grip, if you want to call it that. But yeah, I'll definitely make a video on the RZ. Well, maybe do like the same route as I did in the ES, where a little back road and then go on the highway and then just end the video there. So stay tuned for that. You know, it's times like this where I question, like, are people aware of their surroundings? Like this Corolla driver, like, I'm sure you're aware that you are not comfortable driving on this road. You're driving under the speed limit. You have cars behind you. Like, I hope you look at your rearview mirror. Like, does it not ever, like, hit you like, you know, maybe I should just pull over? Like, yeah, I'll add 10 seconds to my trip, but I'll let these people pass. Like, I don't know. Is there like no common courtesy in the world? Like, I don't know. Maybe okay, I think this is just my frustration getting the best of me, because like I've been stuck behind this guy for 10 minutes. I don't know how many minutes. I haven't been keeping track. It just feels like an eternity. Like, it's just insane. It really is. Like, why are you here? Like, you know how they have like in the movies they have like the devil and the angel like next to your head. The devil is saying just cross the double lanes, cross the double yellows, but the angel's like, no, be a good person, don't do it. I'm just waiting for the dash lines to hopefully come. It would be funny if it never comes, and this video is going to be like 10 minutes long. That would be depressing. Oh my god. So, just a fun little update. This Corolla takes 15-mile-an-hour turns. Oh man, this is unbelievable. Like, I feel like I should have just turned around and just like, yeah. As you can see, we have more people joining our little convoy. Is there an F-150 and a motorcycle? Welcome to pain. There are still no dash lanes. It's weird. I'm surprised. Like, the road has opened up a bit. Yeah, sorry guys, this is a really trashy video. It's terrible. Alright, we're in the town of Pescadero. It's busy today. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna go to the beach really quick. I want to park at the beach. I don't want to park here. I don't know. I want to actually like drive properly, you know? It's kind of crazy how like it was sunny, at least sunny, relatively sunny back there, and now we're on the ocean. It's cloudy, no sunset today. Alright guys, we've reached Highway 1. The ocean is right in front of us, but it's not picturesque as it usually is because it's cloudy. But yeah, here we are. Now I don't know if I'm going to find parking at the beach. I may do a different ending today where I'm actually driving and I end the video. We'll see. Let's see after I turn here. We'll figure it out. There's some parking, but yeah, we'll do something different. We'll have a ending, or we'll drive and end the video. Well, anyways, guys, this was a really terrible video. I'm sorry. Like, I hope you guys understand this was completely out of my control. The Corolla did not know how to drive. The Jeep sort of did not know how to drive either. But yeah, I'm sorry. I will have a better video next time for sure. We'll give it the beans here, just for some speed. There you go. That's VTEC. Anyway, guys, we will wrap up the video here. thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.